It's been almost exactly 2 years since Renault added the Koleos SUV to its model lineup in South Africa. And during that time, the Koleos has done much to prove that Renault is more than just a small car manufacturer. For 2010, they've added some embellishments and upgrades to the model range, and we've just added the top model to the RPM long-term test car fleet. SUVs are a popular choice in South Africa, offering families a motoring solution that is spacious and versatile, with the added bonus of being able to head off the beaten track. Besides, local drivers also enjoy the raised seating position, which offers an enhanced sense of security and a commanding view of the surroundings. However, not many SUVs actually get used in true off-road conditions, which makes the soft-roader such as the Koleos a more pragmatic choice than the real gung-ho 4x4s. It does offer all-wheel drive, but lacks the low-range transfer case of true all-terrainers. The Renault also looks more city-slicker than Bundubasha. Given its soft-roader status, that comes as no surprise, and in fact, the French machine displays a touch of visual class that's not often encountered in this segment. The Koleos has an unusual striking shape that's very different from the boxy approach that most SUVs have in the sector. For 2010, the car looks very much the same as before, the most important differences being more extensive color coding and, of course, the rear roof spoiler. This particular version links a 2-litre turbo diesel engine to a 6-speed manual gearbox and an electronically controlled all-wheel drive system that automatically switches between front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive depending on conditions. It shares some of its underpinnings, including that all-wheel drive system, with a Nissan X-Trail, which is a good thing as it brings proven capability to the Koleos package. The ride height has been raised to 188mm, which is enough to clear mild obstacles, but still allows a road car-like driving experience. That also goes for the interior, which offers all the appointments of a luxury car in a cabin that not only looks inviting, but feels robust and solidly assembled too. Comfort and style enjoy a high priority, with generous use of leather upholstery and aluminium detailing. The cabin of the Koleos still focuses on spaciousness, versatility and practicality, but in this 2010 model there's even more emphasis on quality. This 4x4 top-spec model also has the new Full House Dynamic Premium package. The result is a long list of standard equipment that ensures high levels of comfort and convenience. The list includes dual-zone climate control and an excellent sound system, integrated TomTom satellite navigation, electric windows, an electrically adjustable driver's seat, and keyless operation. Access to the generous cargo area is via a 2-piece tailgate with a lower section that becomes a useful loading platform when folded down. There's a retractable tonneau cover, while the bench seat backrest is split in 3 parts and folds flat completely to create a capacious load area. The spare wheel is under the cargo floor. One of Renault's strengths is its turbo diesel engines, and this 2-litre dCi unit is no exception. It combines 127 kilowatts of maximum power with 360 newton meters of torque, which means it accelerates quite rapidly, cruises comfortably and has great tractability as well. The engine is a perfect companion for an SUV such as this, ensuring plenty of lugging power when you're traveling with all seats occupied and the boot packed to the brim. It's not only a consummate cruiser, but also feels brisk and responsive in urban conditions. Head off the beaten track and all that low-down torque really helps on steep inclines and rough surfaces. Hill descent control is standard, assisting on downhills, while the all-wheel drive system kicks in as soon as traction becomes compromised. At lower speeds, 4x4 mode can be pre-selected and locked to optimize traction on rough terrain. However, like most SUVs, the Koleos is more likely to be used on the road than off it, and the good news is that it's a dynamic performer on tar too, helped along by decent ergonomics and a slick positive gearshift action. With its 2-litre turbo diesel engine, the Koleos is a more than sprightly performer. The 0 to 100 time in under 10 seconds, top speed 191 kilometers an hour, and as one would expect of a diesel vehicle, fuel consumption pretty good too at under 8 litres per 100 kilometers in the combined cycle. Like all SUVs, the raised stance of the Koleos ensures a commanding view of the surroundings, which greatly aids situational awareness and contributes to an overall sense of well-being while driving this vehicle. The ride is comfortable without becoming too soggy, and while the steering lacks feel, turn-in is positive. The turning circle is bigger than expected, compromising maneuverability in tight spaces. There's less body lean than expected when pressing on, and those big wheels and Conti all-terrain tyres ensure good grip. Overall, the Koleos finds a happy medium between comfort, handling and all-terrain talent. We usually try to include at least one SUV in our long-term test fleet, and on paper, the 2-litre dCi 4x4 Koleos should be an excellent choice. For now, we know that it shines in terms of versatility and comfort, but we're also hoping that it'll do well off the beaten track. However, given that this car is only 100 k's on its odometer, our main priority is going to be to run it in. Given its versatility, comfort and good fuel consumption, that shouldn't pose too much of a problem. Combining the grunt of a turbo diesel engine with automatic all-wheel drive and a decent suspension allows competent and versatile dynamics on and off the road. The luxurious cabin looks and feels the quality part while offering space and practicality too. It may not be a recognized all-terrainer, but the Koleos deserves more credit.